What's going on, guys? Bobby with Consumer Time Capsule, back with another review for you here. And today we're finally back at Burger King for two brand new sandwiches. One, the Jalapeno King, and the Jalapeno Spicy Crispy Chicken. Now, both of these sandwiches are new to the lineup, but they kind of are adapting existing sandwiches. So with the Jalapeno King, you have the kind of the double quarter-pound king, but with an added 3 strips of bacon, bunch of jalapeno pieces, and a green chili aioli. Now, inside you've got pepper jack cheese, which is real. I mean, that's got to be good. Looking forward to that. So really meaty. We're talking about 2 Whopper patties. So this is over a ½ pound of beef in this sandwich. One thing that I really appreciate is that they're kind of, for the new sandwiches, they're focusing less on the sourdough bread and more on the regular sesame seed buns. Because, look, you can't top the classic BK sesame seed buns. So I'm happy to see those integrated into these new menu items. And I guess I'll wait to unwrap this one. Why don't I just dig into this Jalapeno King? What do you think, Ryan?
Yeah, give it a shot.
Looks good.
Excited.
Oh yeah. Man, this is really good. I mean, should go without saying, but if you really like jalapenos, this is definitely the burger for you. I mean, I have a mouth like full of jalapenos on one bite. The aioli is good, adding a little bit of a unique kick that's distinctly not jalapeno. It's definitely, they call it green chili. I'm not sure exactly what that constitutes.
Green chilies?
Green chilies, just generic green chilies. Adding a little bit of a kick, definitely adding some good creaminess. The bacon, as usual, totally on point. The 2 patties really adding in a nice flame grilled, really good, classic Whopper taste. And yeah, then you get the pepper jack cheese, which didn't really melt as much as I would necessarily expect. Sort of what the profile looks like there. But yeah, really a solid offering. Ryan, you want to try a bite?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, you got that right. Man, I know I said it before. Burger King's bacon is really good. Maybe my favorite restaurant bacon is Burger King. So, really strong first impression. I'm going to go ahead and, what did you think, Ryan?
Oh, that's incredible.
One of the best burgers I think I've ever had at Burger King. Like, I think it's that good. I'm saying a lot because you know I love Burger King. So
a very cream-based sauce.
It is, yeah. It's definitely creamy. They call it an aioli, so I guess it's supposed to be like a mayo, but definitely very creamy. But and it does have that distinctly non-jalapeno pepper kick. You know what I mean? Which is good. It's given some contrast to the jalapeno because the jalapenos could have took over the burger and they didn't. All right, so we're gonna get into the jalapeno crispy or spicy crispy chicken. So this one, you got the spicy chicken fillet. Now this is the first adaptation of that, which we reviewed on review number 25 back in March when they came out with it. It still has the pepper jack cheese, got 3 strips of bacon, bunch of jalapenos, and that green chili aioli. So really you're looking at largely the same ingredients. Since the crispy chicken sandwich fillet patty is so bulky, you couldn't do a double, even if you wanted to. So this one is a single patty sandwich. Very crispy. Very juicy. Man, this is really good. I gotta tell you, these are two of the best new sandwiches at Burger King I've had in a very, very long time. So I didn't rewatch review number 25 before coming here, but now I remember the one downside of these chicken sandwiches is that the chicken patty is not the same size as the bun like the Whopper is, or the King is. See all this extra like unused bun portion? Like that's just bacon, that's not chicken. So you're gonna take some bites that are just overwhelmingly bread without any chicken in it. You know, that's definitely a flaw. I know that they try to price it competitively, and I can definitely admire that. But I'd rather pay the extra 20 cents or something and get a chicken patty that's the size of the bun. But really, other than that, taste-wise, really, really tough to compete with something that good. The bacon is great, but it doesn't hold up as well with the crispiness of the crispiness and the spice of the breading on the chicken patty does kind of lose a little bit of the bacon mystique. Like it kind of takes away from it just a little bit. Not bad though. All right, so without further ado, we'll get into the gimmick grade here. Really good, right? I mean, both of these are amazing, but we'll get into the taste in a second. Look, they're expanding the King line. They're expanding the spicy crispy chicken sandwich line simultaneously and doing toppings that nobody else is really doing, like the jalapeno, spicy aioli. Like that combination isn't really out there at major fast food chains, and I really got to applaud Burger King on doing a great job. I'd give the gimmick a 7.5. It's a solid idea, you know, solid concept. I feel like it could have been a disaster, but it wasn't. It was like amazing. They really did a great job. Now, got to get into the capsule countdown. I'm giving one of the highest second place scores of all time to the jalapeno spicy crispy chicken. Ryan, do you agree that it's amazing, but it's got to come in second because this thing's pretty much perfect? Ooh, you might be going. So it's so good and it's so close, right? I'm giving this sandwich a 9 out of 10, which is as high of a second place has ever got.
It's so good.
There are no losers, and if you prefer chicken to a double quarter pound King or a Whopper, you'll prefer this to this. That said, man, really the flaw is that there's not enough chicken to cover the bun. Other than that, it's pretty much perfect. It's one of the best chicken sandwiches I've ever had at a fast food place. It just is that good. Just amazing. Perfectly spicy, comfortably spicy. You know, even if you're really against spicy food, it's not so overwhelmingly spicy that you wouldn't enjoy it. It's really great. Now that said, you want to talk about really, really great? Gotta be the Jalapeno King. It's not quite the rodeo burger, but it is the second best burger I've ever had at Burger King. I will go that far. Man, everything in this sandwich has a purpose and serves it to the nth degree. I mean, I gotta tell you, Ryan, you gotta give it up, right? I mean, we've been to Burger King a lot of times. This is a benchmark day.
Yeah.
Going back to the sesame seed bun was a great idea. You know, I love the sourdough, but I'm kind of over it. The bacon at Burger King, the best in fast food. The best on a fast food burger. The double Whopper patties, the double quarter-pound King patties, wow. Can't beat it. I mean, just flame broiled, delicious. Using pepper jack cheese, it was innovative, gives you a different taste. It lets you know, like, hey, this is a different sandwich than a normal Whopper with cheese or something. This is something that's very distinctive. Now to get into the two especially different elements of it, it's covered with a decent number of jalapenos. They didn't shy on, they could have thrown 7 or 8 little pieces of jalapeno on there and been fine, but they really went hard with it. They did a great job. And that aioli is the best mustard-like sauce that I've had maybe ever. I'm not huge on mustard, but I'd say in this case, really added to the burger, and they really did a great job. I'm gonna give it a 9.5 out of 10, just because. Now, my secret menu item at Burger King that I love is the rodeo style Whopper, where you just throw off all the ingredients and get the onion rings, crispy onion rings, and barbecue sauce. That's a 10 out of 10. This is a 9.5, but it's as close as I've ever had to compete with that rodeo Whopper that I always get here. Nonetheless, Burger King, you're reminding me why you're my favorite fast food place. So, guys, I hope that you enjoyed the review. We have a lot more on-location stuff coming, and yeah, so make sure to stay tuned for that. And yeah, I guess until next time, guys, I will miss you until I see you. We're gonna let the rest of these guys eat in peace. Cheers.